Hi metal lovers and creators of strong images. So in this video we will check out FPS in prosumer and consumer cameras and what kind of issues you will face when using timecode. So right after the intro. So guys, for the beginning I just want to make sure we've got all the same understanding and we are on the same page. So frame rates are very important when it comes to working with timecode, because the frame rates you're setting in your timecode generator and the frame rate you're shooting at, they need to match, because otherwise you're getting problems later when cutting, or if you're working with cameras that understand timecode natively, they will not recognize it if the both frame rates are not matching, so from the timecode generator and the camera. The issue is, what this video is about, that with a lot of cameras, so for example the prosumer cameras like this A7C, you can configure the frame rates. So like over here you can see it's 30 FPS, but in reality it's recording at 29.97 drop frame. As you can see here in DaVinci Resolve, you can see the frame rate of that camera. The same is true with the X3000 action camera. So as you can see over here, it's 30 FPS, but it's also 29.97. So now you could think, oh, that's great, I just remember it's 29.97 and everything is fine. No, as you can see here in the other example, I used a camera of a friend of mine, which was a Canon EOS M50. Same setting, the settings were 30 FPS. And it was shooting 29.97 straight, so non-drop frame. So there is no standard, it's completely mixed up. The FX30 I'm shooting this video on, before I had a firmware upgrade, it was also configured in 30 FPS or 24 FPS, which were 29.97, but at least it had a menu entry where you could configure if it's drop frame or non-drop frame. And to even confuse you more, so this is the 6K Pro from Blackmagic. So if you configure this camera, you can actually configure it to 30 FPS. And these are real 30 FPS, as you can see here in DaVinci Resolve. So the issue, or what I'm coming back to now, is every camera you're using, when you are using timecode, you have to check what actually the timecode and frame rate configurations are you need to use. Okay, so check every camera, check the setting, just shoot a very short test clip, get it into your video processor, if it's DaVinci Resolve, whatever, so the one that actually can tell you what exact frame rate this camera is using, depending on the configuration, and then make notes, okay, so that you can be sure that it's the correct frame rate and that you understand what frame rate this camera is shooting at. And also when there is a firmware upgrade, redo this test. That's it from my end, guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm working really hard on getting this channel going so I can concentrate on more videos like that. And otherwise, as always, see you in the next video and never forget to listen to more heavy metal.